For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and color our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals. May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Encantada de tenerlos con nosotros, espectadores iluminados. I just said, delighted to have you with us, enlightened viewers, in Spanish, one of the official languages of Puerto Rico. I'm Coralis. The expressive Puerto Rican inhabitants sincerely thank the kind countries that provide amiable assistance to brotherly countries who need help. Your generosity brings more hope to our world and blessings for a brighter tomorrow for all citizens. May God always keep you in His loving embrace and grant you the best.
The phrase semoga Anda mendapat ketenangan dan keberkatan is Malay for wishing you peace and blessings. My name is Ahmad. Noble souls are those like you are, full of unconditional loving kindness. Heavens love you. Marvelous Brunei does too. Welcome to Noteworthy News. Good news for a stable world.
Good news for an uplifting world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are happy to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Arabic-speaking communities worldwide on Arab TV, in the United States on Jinico Faith TV, and on podcast on Amazon Music. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 Ku band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 Ku band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam Ku band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam Ku band at 7.0 degrees west, or Nilesat position, across East Asia on APStar 7 Ku band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 Ku band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam Ku band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 Ku band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 Ku band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on Telus Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV Channel 909. Also in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, on shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz. And on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in Argentina, in Huanacatlán City, La Punta City, and San Luis City on Channel 539 on San Luis Cable TV. Throughout Bangladesh on Jago BD TV, in Belize City, Belmopan, Benque, and Cayo District, Channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stan Creek District, Channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable, in Bosnia and Herzegovina on Max TV, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malimar TV Network, in Cameroon in Bamenda, Boya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Chile, in Puente Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable. In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa on PSTV. In the Republic of the Congo and Central Africa on DRTV, channel 332 on Canal Plus. In Pointe Noire, Republic of the Congo on channel 25 or frequency 503.31 MHz on local TV. In El Salvador on DC IPTV, and in San Miguel and Usulutan on CableSat. In Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena. In Barberena and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva. And in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Facil Digital. In Guyana on Airlink Communications. In India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadhana TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. Throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In New Zealand on Mainland Television. In Nicaragua on Nika TV. In Panama on Latin Play TV. In Peru in Ancash on DKR. In Huancayo on Cable Red. In Lima, Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, and Cable Laser on Asiri TV. And in Puno on Televisión Universitaria Cable TV. In Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fane TV. In Changhua on Santa Cable TV. In Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV, in Keelung on Prosperity Cable TV, in Pingtung on Guansheng Digital CATV, on Pingnan CATV, in Tainan on Nantian Cable TV, in Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV, in Taipei on cable giant Xinpingdao, Chuanlian, Da'an Wenshang, Xintaipei, Xintangcheng, and Yangmingshan Cable TV, and in Yilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, Freesat and Sky on Showcase TV, in the United States on Simul TV and Public Access TV, in California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast, SF Commons, Korea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media, in New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV, Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains, PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DC TV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Reddit, TikTok, Tumblr, and Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai lovingly presents Shining World Compassion Award to Australian charity rescuing bears from bow extraction sites. Ukraine and Hungary agree to better ties. Pioneering artificial cornea transplant restores Israeli blind man's vision. Biodegradable plastics manufacturing boosted in China. United States City provides homeless with safe accommodation at campsite. Brazilian plant-based meat company expands its markets globally. And United States emergency room doctor saves lives by flying people and animals free of charge. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
In Shining World, the Compassion Award news from Australia. Free the Bears is a registered charity founded in 1995 by Miss Mary Houghton upon learning about captive bears suffering in bile extraction sites. Miss Cotton was deeply touched and wished to rescue these beautiful beings. After drafting a petition and collecting signatures of support, Miss Cotton was soon able to found Free the Bears. Since then, Free the Bears and its team have rescued over 950 captive sun, moon, and sloth bears to assist in the animals' rehabilitation. This organization has also created rescue sanctuaries in Aulak or Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. These spaces provide bear houses, cub nurseries, and wildlife hospitals that treat a variety of rescued animals. The Laos Haven has a pangolarium for rescued pangolins and other reptiles.
When I started this fund, I didn't believe that it would turn into something so big, and we've rescued so many bears. I thought just to rescue a bear and throw it a couple of coconuts to eat, that would be it. But of course it's not. That's just the beginning, and I've learned so much about other people and their life's conditions, the poverty they suffer. I've learned a lot. But if you can do something just to improve some small thing on this planet while you're here, then you've done your job.
Touched by the dedicated work carried out by this organization, Supreme Master Ching Hai thankfully present the Shining World Compassion Award to Free the Bears and $10,000 in loving support of your noble and caring work with all love and gratitude in divine grace. Our association members were happy to present Miss Mary Hutton with the award letter and crystalline plaque, as well as Master's publications, DVDs, and financial gift.
Free the Bears has saved over 1,000 of the most vulnerable species, sun, moon, and sloth bears, with hundreds being rehabilitated in your sanctuaries located in Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. You've had amazing successes helping to end captive dancing bears in India and reducing wild farming by working with governments to enforce laws, advising traditional medicine practitioners of alternatives, and reducing consumer demand through education programs. It's not just bears that benefit from your rescues. 20 animal species including birds, civets, leopards, macaques, pangolins, red pandas, and tortoises are sheltered until they can be released.
Miss Hutton joyfully accepted Master's award and gifts on behalf of Free the Bears.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. That's absolutely beautiful and so generous. It's absolutely generous and very humbling to receive such awards and such words of compassion and understanding of our work. It's absolutely wonderful.
We are overjoyed and offer our sincere accolades to Miss Mary Cotton and the entire Free the Bears organization for your life-saving and uplifting work. May you, your team, and the precious animals you safeguard be always blessed and shielded by the heavens. For the full presentation of the Shining World Compassion Award to Free the Bears, please tune in to our Shining World Awards program at a later date.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years as a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children.
Ukraine and Hungary commit to bettering relations. At a recent joint press conference held in Ukraine's capital city of Kyiv, Ukraine's Foreign Minister, His Excellency Dmytro Kuleba, and Hungary's Foreign Minister, His Excellency Peter Szijjártó, agreed to seek common ground on the Transcarpathia border region. Although now belonging to Ukraine, it was formerly within the Austro-Hungarian Empire and currently home to approximately 150,000 ethnic Hungarians. In 2017, Ukraine adopted a language law making it mandatory for school lessons in Transcarpathia to be taught in Ukrainian. The Hungarian Foreign Minister has suggested setting up a working group to resolve differing views regarding this issue. His counterpart also hopes to resolve other political and cultural challenges between the two countries. Bravo, Your Excellencies Dmytro Kuleba and Peter Szijjártó, for strengthening ties between Ukraine and Hungary. May your nations flourish with everlasting peace in divine radiance. Up next, pioneering artificial cornea transplant restores Israeli blind man's vision. We'll just take a moment to give thanks to the traffic safety administrators that plan, direct, and coordinate traffic safety programs in municipalities. We'll be right back with more concerning news on Supreme Master Television.
On Wednesday, March the 3rd, 2021, our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai generously set aside some time from her ongoing meditation retreat for the world to call the Supreme Master television team and graciously read stories from a treasury of Jewish folklore compiled by Win Up, as well as to answer questions on a variety of topics, including recent events in the United States.
Master, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who has been in office since 2011, is embroiled in numerous scandals lately. It has been revealed that he did not disclose the true number of deaths in state nursing homes, 13,000 plus, and that a state attorney general report says that his administration undercounted the deaths by 50% plus. Master, do you know why the first number was so low and then suddenly became so high?
Well, I'm not there, okay? I'm not there in America, so I don't have any proof for you. But things do happen. It's not necessarily that people try to hide.
It was really utmost tragic for the families of the deceased. I cried a lot, feeling what they feel.
You must know also, in that situation or in that position, people are so shocked in the beginning of the COVID. They probably have all kind of different information that they don't know how to deal with. Understand?
Yes.
So they did what they think is the best.
In the beginning, the symptoms were not clearly differentiated between this COVID and others, such as the normal headache or just a cold or seasonal flu, etc.
They are not medical experts. And even the top experts gave many confusing and damaging advice. Told you already. You know. But for what I'm thinking is, they did not try really to hide it. Or maybe just mismatching or misinformation or too busy with many other things or just did not know how to deal with the situation. So being a governor, he never has to deal with these things. So maybe he just tell his subordinate, okay, do what you think is best to protect people. So the court has to decide then, according to the information, yeah, and the detail and the evidence. This is the karma of all the people of the world people. You cannot blame the governor alone.
Yes, Master.
Many countries, they took all kind of measures. Still, people are getting sick and dying. It could have been worse. Heavens helping a lot. Otherwise, many more people would have died. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Right. What was the other question?
Yes, Master. Furthermore, he has been accused of inappropriate behavior by 3 women occurring between 2016 and 2020. 2 were former aides. An independent review will be launched. New York Attorney General Letitia James is choosing the investigation team instead of Judge Barbara Jones. Master, are you aware of these events, and what are your thoughts, or if you were the judge, what would you have to say?
I don't say anything because I'm not a judge, okay? But I would answer you because you asked me. Otherwise, you sleep with it and then you toss and turn with nightmares. By the way, yes, I read the news, so I came across it, okay? I came across these things. And I don't know if it's a big deal. They accuse him of like sexual harassment. Is that correct?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, because improper behavior has so many levels, so you have to say it correctly. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
That's what I read, yeah? Okay. What I think is, I don't know what to think. because I am not the governor. I am not the women that he has been accused by, or that accused him. But I'm thinking, if it's just like so-called harassment, I don't know what kind of harassment he measured out to his staff or to these women. But men, they like beautiful women, don't they? Yes?
Master.
Yes.
And is he single or married or widow?
Currently, he is single, Master.
Single, okay. Yes. So a single man is looking for single woman. Is something wrong with that?
No, Master.
Just because they are his staff, it's easier, you know. Every day they work together. Understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
And the staff tendency is always being, of course, very friendly, very coordinated, very respectful toward him as their boss.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. So because of that, he feels that they are so more lovely. Yes, more to his manly liking. No.
Yes, Master.
This is a problem when I work together with a woman and he's a single. Then things could happen. But he didn't. According to the report I read, he didn't molest them or force them to do anything, did he? According to reports, yes or no?
I'm not aware of the specific allegations, but I don't think so, Master.
No, so okay, maybe he says something or he likes to do something with them. Maybe he's in love with them. In the span of 4 years, right?
Yes, between 2016 and 2020.
Yeah, 4 years, only 3 women. That's a very sparesome already. for a man his age and his position, and because he doesn't go out, he's too busy, so his staff is all he has. So maybe he says something maybe he shouldn't say. Like I saw one photo, he asked the woman if can I kiss you, can he kiss her?
Yes, Master.
So that is not like molestation or anything.
No, Master, that is not.
I think they blow it out of proportion. If that's all there was and nothing more than that, then it's just maybe misbehavior, but it's not much to make a big deal out of it, you know. I mean, it's nothing worse than many of the stories of the Catholic Church priests that molested children. More than 10,000 over the years in France alone, according to reports and confession archives. They're little children, they're altar boys and other children. And nobody saying anything. They do say something, but very little. I mean, what's the use of all these laws to protect children, to prosecute those children traffickers?
or children abusers, when there are revered, trusted priests who are doing it, doing the same thing, and the law turns a blind eye to the helpless, innocent children, victims. And here we are, chasing a single lay person governor for taking the courage to confess to a girl that he likes her. Think about it.
Yes.
I think if we talk about the law, we should talk about the church law first. It's more restricted. If you are a monk, you don't molest children. Even if you're normal people and you molest children, people bring you to court and bring you to jail, no?
Yes.
So he's a governor. He just asks if he can kiss her or if he can, even if he asks to go to bed with her, she can always say no. They are adult, no?
Yes, Master.
They're grown up or not?
Correct, Master.
A man has the right, or has not the right, but he can ask what he wants, and all you do just to say, "Oh, sir," right?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, why make a big deal and accusing him of whatever they do accuse him? If that's all there was, okay? He did not molest anybody. He did not force anyone into like a physical, sexual relationship or anything.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, just because now some people don't like the Democrat, and then he's a Democrat, so they're trying to make it more big things. Just to show that they care, but this is not. It's not too fair.
Yes, Master.
But the thing is like this. I'm thinking, in my own experience, in life, yeah. Men have the tendency to misread the signal from a woman. Because sometimes I had no intention on anything. I'm just respectful and friendly. And they think I like them.
Yes, Master.
Many situations like that, including my own vet doctors for my dogs before. But I did not accuse him or sue him for sexual harassment, nothing. Even he put a hand on my knee. Yeah. We went to see movies together with my staff also. And he insisted to sit next to me, and I didn't think anything. Then he put his hand on my knee, So I just moved, that's all. And he knew. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
And later I scold my staff. I say, what do you think? Why you let him sit next to me? And they also say they didn't think anything. Yeah, and that man, vet doctor, was married even. Oh. Yeah. Later, because of an injured opossum with kids, I had to talk to him, as my other vet refused to help. It was after midnight, so I said to him first, I forgive you, but don't do it again. All my staff knew about this, and they are still alive, including the vet. So this governor, he's single. He's lonely. He's pressurized with his job, and he probably needs company. Maybe he likes the girl. Maybe if they're dating for a while, maybe she likes him also. Then maybe they're married later. Who knows?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, maybe he's in love with them, but that doesn't mean he's a sexual predator. Well, according to my opinion, because men, they misread, very, very likely to misread the woman's signal.
Yes, Master.
Because the staff, of course, they're respectful and friendly to their boss, no?
Yeah. Yes, Master.
Yes, and of course, every man likes this kind of sweetness, gentleness, and respectful manners. So, of course, maybe he thinks he could try it. But that doesn't mean anything. She could always say no.
Yes.
Why didn't she say no until now? Why wait so long? I feel sorry for the woman also. We are in trouble all the time. Because if we are friendly, then we're misunderstood. If we are so stern and strict, then I don't know what else. They think we are, they call us something else. They say she's a bitch or something like that. But this humans' quality and manner sometimes very difficult to live with, huh? Okay? Yes. And I never had anything to do with Mr. Como, yeah. But it's just to be fair and just. That's what I think, all right?
Yes, Master.
And if I get into trouble, then it's your fault. But I don't care, whatever. I say whatever I think. And always truthful, yeah? Okay. So then they have to get more evidence. But if he's just flirting or ask if he can kiss her, that is not like a bombshell or a stunning picture or something like that. And I think we should not just exaggerate, yeah? Yes. We have to wait for the judge or the court to find evidence, yeah? And affidavits before they can make a decision and make a judgment, yeah? Okay?
Yes, Master.
That's why in Canada they have the law that when somebody is like a criminal suspect, yes, they don't let the newspaper know about it. No. Yes, because they worry that there will be like prejudice, yeah,
yes,
from the readers and from the public en masse. Then that will be not fair judgment on the criminal. Wow. Yeah, and I agree with that. Yes, because sometimes you can really misjudge somebody. Yeah, by just his character or his personality.
Yes.
Because I have been misjudged many times, during my life. So it's very difficult to immediately jump to conclusions, to judge somebody. Okay? Yes. Unless I really know from inside. Yeah. But I don't take care much of these government officials, so I don't look inside so much. I just look outside the evidence according to the newspapers. I think it's not big deal. They are both adults.
Yes, Master.
And it's nothing wrong for a man to like a woman, even if that's his staff. Yeah, nothing wrong. She doesn't have to like him. But that's not a harassment.
No, Master.
No. Well, it could be a different story. Like if he's younger or more of that type, then she or one of them would have liked him, then it would be a love story. Otherwise, it would be labeled as harassment. Bad luck. When I was working in the Red Cross, I told you already before, there was one of my bigger bosses. He saw me outside in the corridor one time when I went to the restroom. And since then, he kept coming to my office during the coffee break. He just sat there reading newspapers in front of me. He asked my smaller boss, who normally sit in front of me, not same table, but the two tables together, and she sit in front. So I don't know how he asked her to go away, and then he came and sat there often. But I never went out and sue him like sexual harassment or anything. Yeah. He sat there and I sat there, I worked. I did my work, he read his newspapers. Yeah, even though one time, a couple of times he told me that, he said something, very, very complimentary, like, oh, we never see such a beautiful woman like you working in here, something like that, But that is not a harassment. Even if he so obviously came and sat in front of me all the time. Well, luckily I quit anyway. After a while, I went somewhere else because my ex-husband had to move to work elsewhere,
Yes, ma'am.
So we moved. Yeah, so I don't know what is the happy ending to tell you. Yes. It's not the first time and he's not the only one, but men, they like women. So if they express some desire towards you, and if you don't like him, you just do something to let him know that just you're not interested. Yes. I showed him my wedding ring. There's no need to sue a man just for that. My God, lah. he probably is lonely, just work, and the stuff is all he knows, and he goes out nowhere. He should have gone to the bar and get chatting or something. But maybe it's not his style,
Yes, Master.
Yeah, if he didn't do anything more than that, I think it's decent enough of him. Being a single and in his position, and he just asking if he can kiss her.
Yes, Master.
Nowadays, he should not ask because of COVID, Yeah, people, they are even writing in the newspaper, they say, don't kiss. Even they say couples should not kiss. Okay, maybe they should have worn a mask, inside the office. Then that question won't come up, Oh, well, my God, what a gossip, huh? Okay, it's good.
Master also kindly answered a question regarding gender-neutral terms coming into use in the United States and the United Kingdom.
Master, there has been some news recently about gender identity and the use of gender-neutral terms. In the US, the House of Representatives unveiled new internal rules removing gender pronouns and family relationship terms. Terms such as mother, father, sister, and brother have been replaced with parent, sibling, child, etc. Also, in the UK, some hospitals are changing regulations to move away from female gender terms in the maternity department, and now breastfeeding is to be called chest feeding, and breast milk to be chest milk, and so on. Master, what do you think about these new policies coming into effect?
Chest don't have milk. Breast does. We all know that. Nowadays, many things you read, many things you hear, you could not believe your eyes or your ears. It's like people, like even the government, wants to pass into law to change the gender into all to become like trans, become like neutral gender. But how can you be neutral? You are just the way you are. But to please them, the government or many people suggest or pass into law or already pass into law to change the gender, like cannot call mother anymore or woman anymore. If you say a mother, you have to say birthing bodies or uterus holder or chest feeder. All this is really, seriously, so ridiculous. It's a laughing stock that they spend so much time doing such silly things. I mean, if you are a woman, you should be proud to be a woman. If you're a man, you are proud to be a man. If you're gay, you should be proud to be a gay, because nowadays gay people can marry another gay, so what's the problem anymore? If you're a lesbian, you're proud to be a lesbian. God made you that way. Just be proud, be yourself. Also, this kind of gender terms change is degrading, very degrading to motherhood and to the dignity of women, of womanhood. That, in my opinion, is a no, 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 no. A mother, a woman, is a sacred being. It's not a thing like children bearer machine or uterus holder, etc., etc. Now, how would they want to address Mary, the mother of Lord Jesus, or the mother of the Buddha, as well as many women saints and sages who are revered as holy mothers? This is terrible. This is really unacceptable.
Master also addressed some reports in the media about different side effects of the COVID-19 vaccine, as well as the cause of the Spanish flu and other zoonotic diseases. She then expressed her deep concern about our world.
I'm telling you, right now I'm worried about something very much more serious. Everybody should worry, because if, after all, if I fail to negotiate, if humans continue their barbarous ways, things could happen to the whole world, and sudden, nobody has time to prepare, just like the pandemic. You got that?
Yes, Master.
Because when the big karma comes, collective karma, that karma will not spare anyone. I really lost sleep over that. I'm trying my best, of course. So all we have to do is just be good, be compassionate. Don't kill people, don't kill animals to eat anymore, then everything will calm down.
Most benevolent Master, your tireless loving efforts to sustain this world and all beings in it is a forever guiding light for all of us. Your immeasurable, unconditional love and sacrifices will always be our utmost inspiration and reason to pray and believe that very soon this magnificent planet will reach a state of lasting peace and harmony where all people embrace their innate compassionate nature. May Master be always in good health and protected in the divine assistance of all glorious Iosku goddesses. For the full broadcast of this conference with Supreme Master Ching Hai, please tune in to Between Master and Disciples at a later date.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hello, cheerful friends. How are you today? I'm Henry, the vegan wine-throated hummingbird. The secret to my happy life is that I'm vegan and I don't harm others. What goes around comes around, so let's be kind and get moving. Here is a helpful tip for you. Tired of doing the same routine? Switch things up to activate your cortex, the region of the brain that processes information, and the hippocampus, the part of the brain involved with memory. For instance, if you commute to work by car or public transportation, take a different route home to stimulate your brain. A study conducted by the Department of Psychology researchers at the University of Pittsburgh in the USA demonstrated that taking regular strolls can enlarge the size of your hippocampus. This part of the brain decreases in size as we get older, leading to reduced memory function. The study results suggest that by routinely going on at least a 40-minute walk or regularly performing physical activities, your mind will be sharper and more alert and could prevent you from developing Alzheimer's or other memory-related diseases. Thank you for your attention and love you for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world. Now, the global weather.
Artificial cornea restores septuagenarian's vision. 78-year-young Jamal Forani from Haifa, Israel, is the first ever recipient of an artificial cornea, dubbed Cape Pro, that contains no donor tissue and totally fuses with the eye wall. Mr. Forani, who has been blind for 10 years, had previously undergone 4 cornea transplants, each eventually failing. After this implant, he rejoiced on seeing his 2-month-old grandson for the first time. Dr. Gilad Ledvin is the Israeli inventor of the artificial implant, which consists of a non-degradable synthetic nanotissue that can replace a scarred, opacified, or deformed cornea. Because the artificial cornea eliminates the need for a donor, it has the potential to restore sight to millions. Our jubilant applause, Dr. Litvin and medical team, wishing you many years of enjoying the exquisite sights of our world, Jamal Forani. May the vision of many be restored by this amazing advancement in divine illumination.
Biodegradable plastics production increases significantly in China. The manufacture of degradable plastic has substantially expanded in China as the industry steps up to provide a sustainable alternative to several kinds of single-use plastics that were banned in China's large cities in 2020. The prohibition will be implemented nationwide in 2025. According to a new Greenpeace East Asia report, the number of the specialized composting facilities able to fully degrade these alternative plastics quickly and efficiently need to be expanded across the globe to meet future disposal volume needs. Thank you, Greenpeace East Asia, for your important paper, and China for working to address plastics pollution. China is a Shining World Leadership Award for Wise Governance recipient and a laureate of 6 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, Environmental Protection, Wildlife Protection, and Compassionate Protection. In the mercy of the Buddhas, may sufficient composting facilities soon become available to ensure biodegradable plastics fully decompose and thus safeguard the environment, humans, and animals.
City authorities create Tent City for Homeless. The municipality of Lawrence, Kansas, United States, has erected Camp Woody, a campsite in a park consisting of 20 tents for those without homes. Each tent is equipped with heaters and electricity, and there are also heated laundry facilities and restrooms. It was built with $377,000 in funds from the federal government's Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security CARES Act. Lawrence has partnered with the Burton Nash Community Mental Health Center to provide resources at the camp that assist residents in securing stable housing and employment. Staff are on site 24/7, and the project will continue until the end of March 2021. The city hopes that Camp Woody will be a model for others to follow. Thank you, Lawrence, for putting extra effort into caring for individuals in need. May compassion in action become a beloved motif of our times and God's benevolence. Coming up, Brazilian plant-based meat company expands its markets globally. We'll pause for a moment to head over to the kitchen to prep the batter for baking some vegan cupcakes. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more pleasant news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, friendly news for a more relaxing world. Leading Brazilian vegan meat company prospers internationally. Brazilian vegan food startup Fazenda Futuro, or Future Farms, has successfully collaborated with the Dutch firm Future Food Group to bring the world new plant-based protein alternatives, including the Future Burger, Future Meatball, Future Sausage, and Future Means. The products are being sold in the Netherlands and Britain, including the UK-based supermarket chain Sainsbury's, who witnessed very successful Future Farm sales in January that outperformed the retailer's projected consumer demand. Future Farm's offerings already have enjoyed outstanding success in the United Arab Emirates, and there are plans for the brand to enter the markets of other European nations and the United States. The company has declared its mission is to make meat packers obsolete. Bravo, Future Farm and partners. We are cheering on your success. May your noble ideal set the new standard for the food industry in the wisdom of the Providence.
United States Emergency Room physician and pilot saves human and animal lives. Dr. Frederick Pouco, medical director of Northwest Emergency in Amarillo, Texas, uses his plane to fly patients to other Texas cities for medical assistance free of charge. In addition, the caring doctor flies animals who are at risk of being euthanized in crowded Texas shelters to facilities in other states that have more room, or to families wanting to provide a sweet animal friend with a loving home. Commenting on his piloting job, Dr. Pouco said, "It's just so much fun. You know, you get to fly around the country and give back at the same time. Do a little good in the world." Our sincere appreciation, Dr. Frederick Pouco, for your outstanding display of selflessness. In the loving protection of the divine, may you and your precious passengers, human and animal, always enjoy smooth flights and blue skies.
Supreme Master Ching Hai joyfully present Dr. Frederick Polk the Shining World Compassion Award plus a humble gift of $15,000 as a symbol of grateful support for your noble endeavor. May heaven give you huge good marks and protect you always. We love your work.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and/or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children.
Stay in a jolly state of mind with this joke of the day called Shopping Together.
Josh was sitting in one of the chairs provided for men outside the ladies' fitting room in a department store. After 30 minutes and 6 changes of outfits, Josh's wife came out of the changing room one more time. He looked at her and immediately said,
"That looks great on you. Get that one."
Honey, this is what I was wearing when we came in.
And now we have a hotline from Abu Muhammad in Saudi Arabia.
The Most Reverend Supreme Master Ching Hai and the Noble Supreme Master TV team. Firstly, we want to express our gratitude to Supreme Master Ching Hai for establishing the most important TV channel on earth. This channel, with its multi-language subtitles, is truly making peace on this wonderful planet. It's the most easy-to-reach source to learn about veganism and spiritual upliftment, among many other significant solutions to the crisis which humanity is facing nowadays. We all know that making the change is a very arduous mission that needs great souls. As a Saudi citizen living in Mecca, I witnessed the pilgrimage to Al-Kaaba Al-Musharrafa every year and always felt something wrong about slaughtering sheep as a sacrifice to Allah. I started to watch your channel and realized that what I felt was true. And since then, my spiritual journey has begun. Thanks to the Arabic subtitles you provide, I could share Master's lectures and other programs about the vegan diet with my family and close friends. It's very challenging, actually, but day after day, I accumulate knowledge and the courage to discuss rationally with other Muslim brothers about merciful living and its relation to sustaining the earth, plus following a living spiritual master. I always send them your channel address so they can watch and learn themselves. Please convey our deep gratitude to Supreme Master Ching Hai for revealing the right way of liberation and enlightenment, and our appreciation to the Supreme Master TV team for their hard work. Abu Muhammad from Saudi Arabia.
Radiant Abu Muhammad, we appreciate you taking time to write to us. Thank you for sharing your insights. Supreme Master Ching Hai is working tirelessly to deliver positive changes through the Supreme Master television channel. We only hope that Heaven's message will swiftly awaken humanity from their deep slumber during these urgent times. Please continue spreading all the useful information you find from Supreme Master TV to keep those around you informed. Together with beloved Master, a vegan and peaceful world will surely come. May Allah bless you and the faithful people of Saudi Arabia with abundant love and wisdom. In divine magnificence, Supreme Master TV team. P.S. Master has some words for you. Brave Abu Muhammad, you're absolutely right that sacrificing animals as part of any religious ritual is inherently wrong. Killing cannot be the way we demonstrate our faith. I'm very happy that you have let others in your circle know of the vegan diet through Supreme Master television programs. Treating all our animal co-inhabitants with love and respect is the way for humanity to resolve the many life-threatening crises on Earth. May Allah's infinite love be upon you and the gracious people of Saudi Arabia. We welcome your hotlines, stories, and/or cute loving animal clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/hotline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and/or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every Thursday and Sunday at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan. With us, 9 o'clock evening, Hong Kong time.
Thank you for spending time with us on Noteworthy News.
May you and your loved ones be graced with celestial benediction.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.